stopping a North Omaha church from giving back to the community. In the last few weeks, they've been dealing with several broken furnaces. Our 6 News' Johan Marin says now they're asking for the community to help.
For decades, Clare Memorial United Methodist Church has been known as a helping hand. Recently, they've been having problems with their furnaces.
So we have 6 furnaces in this building, and the furnaces, the Pulse 2 that we have, are no longer being made.
Reverend Portia Cabot, the pastor of the church, says as of right now, they've only have 3 furnaces that are functioning.
And so we're trying to maintain those 3 so that another one doesn't go out where we will not have any heat here in the building, which will possibly cause, if we're in the winter months, the pipes to freeze or things to happen that will be astronomical for us to address.
Over the years, they've given back to the community in several different ways by hosting a food drive, a vaccination site, and being an outreach to schools in the metro. Cabot says they don't want the furnace problem to stop them from helping the community. They plan to take out a loan. Cabot says the lowest loan was $25,000 and the highest was $43,000.
Our members are financially donating what they can, and as we all put our money together, hopefully we will reach the level that we need in order to replace the furnaces.
However, the church is asking for community donations.
I have to put some things in God's hands and trust and believe that the Lord will give us a way out.
On your side in Omaha, Johan Marin, 6 News.
We certainly hope that they get the help that they need. And if you are interested in donating, you can find more information on our website. That's WOWT.com.